I'll have to go back through it. Alright, let's see what you're up to, cousin. Oh, I wish I didn't see that. What in the fuck?
Constantine, what are you doing? Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. The temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't expect to be freezing it, but holy shnikes, Batman. What is the role? Holy shit. The only bad thing is that I know how bad these guys were to fight initially. And now the fact that he's like souped up on fucking crack, I can only imagine. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Truth be told. At least this one. I would have definitely thought that this nag dive would have been a little bit more difficult. Kind of would have thought this one would have been the other one, the flying one with a fucking big ass sword, but you know. Yep, and hit that 11. Ooh, okay. Or don't hit that 11. Bet. And one more. Awesome. Sorry, buddy.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians. Pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants. Eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about...
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart. My most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
It is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself. But Enon Milfrichtaman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
If in his folly he remembered just a small bit of what I taught him, then he shall warn his guard to be ready for us. We will need to be discreet and find ourselves allies.
You're thinking of all the creatures that he has perverted. A veritable army.
Precisely. And against an army we will need soldiers. The natives will follow you because their god has ordered it.
We might also be able to count on help from the Nords. We'll need to speak to their admiral. We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us crazy, but not here. On an island where everything is possible, and all folly is accepted. Let us go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Interesting. Okay, so alright. Well, I guess we are going to do the Together for Tir Fredi. Alright, well, let's see. I mean, the native people isn't going to be any issue. We go talk to the High King and it's done. That'll be a very simplistic task. Okay, so we need to go, I guess, here first. Actually, we'll go in order of what's closest to us. This will be rather easy to get her to help, since we didn't kill anybody for her. The only people I think will be the issue would be the Bridge Alliance. I do not think that they will assist us, but that's not really... I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure if them being suspicious of us or hostile will make or break it. I'm kind of assuming to a certain degree that if they were hostile, then that would make or break it. But with it not being hostility, we should be okay since they're just suspicious. Although I'm sure Governor Byrne will be a big ass bitch about it. But we shall see. And something tells me that we are almost at the end of the game with this.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought that someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures, do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that.
Kind of.
He was cured by a Donegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of. And I need some help. I will go and find the other factions, of course. But we need the help of Thélème. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon is completely insane. But you have helped us several times, and I trust your judgment. You can count on our help. My men will fight by your side.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Thanks to your wisdom, we have a chance to prevail. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Awesome. Okay, so there is one. I have a really bad feeling that the Bridge Alliance will be like, yeah, nah, fuck you. But I'm not sure. We will see. Because we still have the natives, the Nauts, and the Coin Guard. So. I believe this is the right one. Was I correct? I was indeed correct about that. Okay. Now let's go talk to him. Our High King friend.
What brings you here on Manawi?
Spill the beans.
I came to ask for your help in stopping my cousin, Dunkus. Did you hear about the attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island?
Yes, Darren sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick, and to cure him, Katasak used the bonding ritual on him. But the power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and used them to attack those he considers to be his rivals.
What you're telling me is terrifying. Katasak and Devosh Tire should never have bonded him. Your cousin is breaking the balance. He's consuming, and will only want to consume more.
Indeed. Enon Miel Frichtemann warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I already convinced some other factions to support us, but I also need the help of your people, because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enon Miel Frichtemann cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Deirdre will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon. I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Thank you, Dunkus.
Don't thank me. You managed to earn my people's trust. And you fight for a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each of your steps. And may the volcano give you its strength.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages. Even amongst the Donegada. Enon Miel Frichtemann speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
That confirms it. I made the right choice. Tir Fredi couldn't have a better High King.
Awesome. Something tells me that depending upon who you picked with that too, then it could be, you know, one of two things could happen there. So I guess since the hideout's there, we'll go here first. Although I'm really... Something tells me this is not going to be a easy win over. And I'm going to have to, like, you know, like, persuade this motherfucker. But, you know, only time will tell. We'll have to see. Although I'm assuming, considering it's like an end game quest, this is probably not going to be like the whole end all break all that we killed somebody that they were all unhappy with. Although he did say he never wanted to see me again, so I don't feel too confident with that statement either. But we will see. Alright, buddy. So, how pissy are you?
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sardet, and to what do I owe this honor?
Huh.
I have come to solicit your help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against who?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmed, but also San Mateus, and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this?
No
Do you know
jest.
how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then, there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen into madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island, to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears he wants to take control of Tir Fredi. He is preparing to attack the volcano sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sardet. Which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Go and search elsewhere. You have already demonstrated your contempt. I shall not risk the beard of a single man on your ranting. And be happy that I do not declare war on the congregation immediately.
Your Excellency, you are committing a terrible mistake.
The affair is closed.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Well, I didn't expect that to go any other way than what it just did. Somehow I feel, well, we all know why that went the way it did. But, you know, hey, it can't be helped. I could always go back and fucking save the guy, but there's no, there's no point in that. I don't think it's really going to make that much of a difference in the end game. It probably will just make the quest, or excuse me, I'll probably get a different achievement for doing this, or not get an achievement for that matter. So, it is what the fuck it is. Because they're like the only ones that don't like us right now, correct? If I'm not mistaken. Yep. Yep. Alright, well, let's go talk to the coin guard. And talk to the Nauts. So, I mean, we'll get everybody besides the Bridge Alliance, which doesn't surprise me. Although I'm kind of hoping that if that's how it turns out, the Bridge Alliance, like, burns and is destroyed. But hey.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and the villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nords.
You can. My men aren't really used to fighting on land, but they will be by your side. You have proven time and time again that we can trust you.
Thank you, Admiral.
May the winds be in your favor, Desarde. You'll need all the help you can get.
Okay. Nope, that works. I also kind of feel like if I would stop everything and do all of the side quests for Afra, I probably would be able to get the coin guards, or not coin guards, the Bridge Alliance back up to like neutral, but I don't think it'd make a difference at this point in time, and again, I'm not too concerned with it, so although it would be interesting to know whether or not it would make a difference just from the game standpoint, but it does not matter. Go talk to this last person, and then we will go find his hideout. And then I guess it's time to do the last war. Well, last quest that results in a war.
Hello, Commander.
Lord Desarde, how can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the islanders, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures, in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the Governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger, and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
Bam.
I have to go. Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do. Until next time, Your Excellency.
Well, that doesn't really surprise me about the form of the alliance thing being failed, although it's kind of weird that it doesn't like let you, it doesn't do like a half complete, because technically it's not failed. I got 4 of the 5, but I guess if you don't get the full 5 of the 5, then it's just like, yeah, fuck you. Find Constantine's hideout. I kind of want to find the hideout too, real quick, before we go do any of that. So, I mean, we got 4 of the 5, you know, it's still good for me. I'm happy with that. And I'm still on, or trying to decide whether or not I really want to go through, what the fuck am I fighting? Oh. whether or not I want to go back and fight through certain points of the game to do quests, or excuse me, not quests, go achievement hunting, which I haven't really done in a game for some time. I do, however, feel like I probably will at a certain point, but it more than likely will not be anytime soon with this game. Because, I mean, like I said, I waited too long playing the game, and
the cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
He has guards that are very loyal to him. There's a chance they'll be protected.
but yeah, I mean, you know, it just is what it is. I'm sure anybody watching this or that has played games like this, it's you have to be in the mood to play a game like this when half the game is you talking to people and the other half is you know, running around and fighting. So but even with all that, I mean, I'm definitely not going to say I take away from the game at all. But I'll give a full thought of the game at the end. Kind of like an overview of my entire idea of the game. Or, excuse me, not idea, my thoughts on the game. That's ominous, a little bit. Constantine researchers. According to my calculation, by performing linking ritual in Credwing and Valvidin, Anomil Frictamen should be significantly weakened, and I sufficiently powerful to fight them. I cannot wait to annihilate this senile old god. Fair enough.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives, places of connection. This place, this journal. My poor Constantine, you have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Milfrichteman was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tir Fredi.
So much so that he's threatening Enon Milfrichteman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
I don't know exactly how these things work. And unless you do, we're gonna need help. How about Dunkus? Mev scares me a little.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
Well, I can't argue with that, Kurt. Mev definitely scares me as well, to a certain degree. Alright, well, I guess at that point we're just gonna be going to see what Dunkus says. Although I would have thought, did that just open up a whole nother quest line? The pending battle, ask Dunkus for help. Okay. Guess I didn't fail the quest, I failed the little additions to the quest. But hey, alright guys, I'm gonna run back and then I will catch you guys when we are back talking to Dunkus for the second time, and then also informing Glendon of the impending fight.
What brings you here on Manawi?
We need to talk to you again, Dunkus, and I didn't even say anything. But yeah, we're back to talk Dunkus, but
As I've told you
hey.
before, my cousin bonded himself in many places before he decided to target the heart of the island.
You did tell me, and you must know that by doing so, he has acquired a power that no Donegada has ever possessed.
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order to weaken him.
Rest assured, all the Donegada will answer to the call of their Hoi King. And with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened. However, to accomplish this, it is I who will need your help.
Of course.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tir Fredi.
Fair enough.
However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
Of course. Why does this not surprise me at all? Go fight 2 more big-ass fucking monsters is what the fuck they're saying. I guess right there. Maybe. Alright. Yep. That is indeed where the fuck I need to go. So I have a feeling we're going to be fighting another water baddie. So this is probably going to suck a little bit. Yes, it is gonna suck a little bit. Alright. Well guys, let's go do it. Yeah, I kind of figured that much. Oh, I'm poisoned. And heal. Well, this one's actually a lot easier than I thought. But I guess this was the weakest one out of all of them anyway. It was just the one that poisoned us. And we'll just hit an 11 real quick, and then go crazy with the axe. And just hitting them big swings. Poisoned again, but it's okay. I do a lot of fucking damage very quickly. Awesome. Well. And there is 45.
The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donegada of Dunkus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Yep, that is very true. And we are off to the next one. Well, I guess since we got it, we might as well just use them. Although, I'm not entirely sure what we can... I mean, I guess I just used the points, so me saying that really wasn't true. Intuition. So yeah, I would definitely say that it's more than possible to go ahead and probably get oh, well, let's see. Yeah, because you got... So where I'm at in the game currently, I've unlocked that much crap, and I'm level 50 or 46. So I'm thinking you definitely would be able to unlock probably 2 skill trees fully if you really wanted to level up your character that high. I mean, it definitely would just be a personal preference on how much you want to really spend at the Coin Guard arena. But, I mean, I guess the reality of that, too, is if you were to play on the harder difficulties, you wouldn't even get a second chance. You'd have to level up way more than what, than what we're currently at. I mean, because I was getting beat up by all the different Nagdai in the beginning anyway, which is kind of what led me to try the Coin Guard Arena to see if it would help us at all. But yeah, no more armor. Oh, holy shnikes, Batman. I am. Oh, shit. Oh, and Kurt's down already? Hold on. Pause. And magic potion. And bomb. Did we just poison that thing now? God damn. Yeah, I am, trust me, but it doesn't change the fact that that bastard is fucking really, really hard. But yeah, like I said, guys, I mean, this is even kind of just proof at that fact that, you know, the level I'm at currently, I'm having trouble with this dude. So, I mean, I've just had to bring these guys back. This is the 3rd time I'm using a resurrection potion. So, I mean, if I didn't have these guys, the amount of damage he's dealing, we'd be screwed. So, I mean, we'll hit an 11 real quick, and then just kind of go crazy, beating him up.
Now let's plant the seed Dunkus gave us at the base of the raised stone. Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donigarder of Dunkus's clan is sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Yep. Game definitely does keep you on your toes, though. So, I'm happy. extremely happy with this game. And time for the big fight. I'm assuming. Although I'm judging by the game itself, I'll probably be talking to him first, then going to talk to somebody else, and then going to the fight scene, but I have no clue. It's definitely just speculation.
Hello, Glenda.
Birt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
And
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
no, not really.
It is all of Tir Fredi and Enon Milfrichtemen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
No.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
So okay, well, yeah, I guess that means that we are in the end of the game. By that, you know, the quest for Afra being tossed away and it saying what it just said on the little cut screen. So it's time to get it done.